let's talk about window plants. These are window plants. It's a type of succulent that is native to the deserts of Namibia and South Africa and are also commonly available as a houseplant. They're also called baby toes, but I like the name window plants better, and I think it's more fitting and is actually really cool because they do in fact have windows at the top of each stalk. Now, technically, these stalks are actually leaves, and they have what is called an epidermal window at the top of each leaf. And that is because they live in a very dry desert condition, and most of the time, the majority of the plant is actually underneath the sand. Like this. This is a wild window plant somewhere in the African desert, and you can see those epidermal windows are the only things poking up. This is to protect the plant from the extreme heat and wind and dryness of the desert and allow them to be able to survive in very severe conditions. The top of the plant, the window, is transparent in order to allow sunlight through into the actual main photosynthetic body of the leaf. Here's another image where they're not quite as buried underneath the ground, but you can still see the epidermal window. The leaves of the plant also produce oxalic acid crystals, which act as some sort of mirror to reflect light down the plant to provide more surface area for photosynthesis. The further the light gets down the leaf, the more area is available for the photosynthetic cells to do their work, so the more nutrients are produced. So essentially, this plant just does photosynthesis from the inside out, which is really cool. Additionally, being mostly buried under the sand helps retain water. Since this is a succulent, they do have a lot of internal water stored in the leaves, and it also helps camouflage them against any grazing herbivores that might want a tasty window plant snack.